What's up, you guys? This is your boy JB back with the next video, and in today's video we will be discussing. I'm gonna show you guys like a session of two hot vocals. Like, have you ever had the instance where your client has sent you like the vocals and they're too hot? And when the engineer and artist, when you hear your engineer say it's too hot, I'm finna explain to you why. But first thing first, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications because you don't want to miss the next video. And that's facts. So let's get started. All right, so here we go. We got Nook. This is my boy. So he sent me this session over the holidays, and now that I'm back into the studio, back to the groove of things, I had to show you guys this. I felt like this was a prime example. I think this would be a great video, so you got visual and you can hear when your engineer says, yo, like it's recorded too high, or you tell your engineer it sounds distorted, and you kind of trying to figure out why. Engineers out there, if you get vocals like this, don't be afraid to tell your client, hey, re-record them, because it's y'all, it's the client's art, but it's your art as well. Your name is attached to it. The client's name is the artist's name is attached to it. The producer's name is attached to it. Be critical of your work, Don't be a lazy engineer. So check this out. If you're looking at this vocal right here, let's zoom in. Let's make it big for you guys. So let's take a listen to it.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever. Especially about that cheddar. Play with that, meet the devil. Drake magazine with the long slugs. How you gonna run if they spitting like Bone Thugs? Saw your heart beating.
All right, so there was several parts in this that I really heard that just looking at it, it looks good. This wave file, let's bring it to the middle. It looks good. It looks fine. But this was a key instant. This let me know from the get-go what was going on, that something was wrong. You see how it looked like a Snickers bar is already leveled out, and instead, like this ending part, you see how at the end, his outro, see how dynamic that looks. That's it. So I automatically knew that this was compression. It was compressed. He compressed these vocals, right? Because it's a 2-track beat, and look how the beat looks. You see how the beat looked like a Snickers bar too? I'm a fat kid, so you gotta understand why I'm relating it to candy. But you get it. You see how it looked like a Snickers bar? It's even, straight across, right? That's because it's compressed and it's limited and everything. His vocals shouldn't look like this, especially when you want them to be processed, or you want the engineer to do something to it. So, and also, look at how hot it is on the meter here.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever. Especially about that cheddar. Play with that, meet the devil.
All right, so some people go for -6, which is here. But in this new Pro Tools, let me make sure, what meter am I using? I'm using the Pro Tools Classic meter. So let's even go to sample pack. Sample peak, boom. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so sample peak, let's see.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about.
So it's saying like over -5. Like, that's too hot. It's too hot. Like, even when he said real nigga, you can hear it crunchy.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever.
Especially on all in all. You hear, listen again, listen to all in all.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever.
You hear how crunchy it got on all in all? I'm about, just on all in all, let me know that it was compressed and it was recorded too hot. And then especially at this ending part right here at the end.
Spitting like Bone Thugs. Saw your heart beating.
Saw your heart beating. That distortion right there, that is what I'm talking about. It's recorded too hot. So, and here's another reason. I know I've been drilling, gain staging. And this is what gain staging really start. Artists, when you're at home, and if you don't have this VU meter, I'm gonna pop up a couple different plugins that pretty much have VU meters. Let's go through Waves. I'm quite sure everybody got Waves. So Waves has a VU meter. It looks like this, right? It's already, when it say headroom negative 18 dB, that's great. That's fine. Watch this.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever.
You see that? It's in the red. Both of them.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever. Especially about that cheddar. Play with that, meet the devil.
Your vocals too hot, you know? So I typically like to put my vocals around like -3. I mean, 0 cool, but watch how it sounds when I bring it down.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever. Especially about that cheddar. Play with that, meet the devil. Drake magazine with the long slugs. How you gon' run if they spitting like Bone Thugs? Saw your heart beating. Real nigga.
All right, so even when he got to heart and I turned it down and it looks good on the VU meter, even when he said heart, it still was distorted, right? So I can't change that. So artists, remember, like, we can turn your vocals up if you want it louder. You can turn your vocals up with processing. You can turn your vocals up with the fader here. You can turn your vocals up with the gain, clip gaining here. But you cannot remove distortion. Once it's distorted, it's distorted. So I would have to make this entire record sound, all your vocals sound distorted because you have these distorted areas here. I know technology is advanced, but we're not that advanced yet that we can completely take away the distortion. I know there's plugins out there like what's the Isotope has some plugins that you can use RX to take away some of the distortion, but that's a cheat and that's a luxury, and it's better for you guys to know from the get-go, from the jump, that hey, I'm doing this wrong. So I hope this helped you guys, and remember, like the typical shooting spot for you to go for. And if you don't know okay, here's another thing. If you don't know how to use compression and you don't understand compression, it just sounds good to you. I mean, that's cool. That's great. But if you are not really familiar to what the compression is doing going in, I can't remove it. So, or your engineer can't remove it. So don't use compression until you really know how to use the compressor. Especially like if you got the Apollo, be careful. Because once it's committed, it's committed. Once you record it, it's recorded. So if you don't know how to use it, don't use it. Just practice on that. And rule for me is like go like 2 dB. Like when on your loudest peak, the loudest parts of your vocal section, like he was using the LA2A. I knew that from the get-go, and he pretty much told me, like, oh, yeah, I was using LA2A. I was like, yeah, you was compressing the smack out of it, but it was over-compressed, and it's distorted coming into Pro Tools. So he was hitting that LA2A too hard, right? So, and then coming into Pro Tools, it was too loud, right? Even though it wasn't peaking in Pro Tools, it's not peaking on the meter. Because if you're looking at this is going to fool you. This is the level of gain staging. See, the gain staging started with his interface.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever.
No. And he was already smart enough to put a clip gain or a trim on the beat. So he gave himself headroom. So the beat is low. And the beat is probably hidden. Let's see what the beat is hidden at.
Real nigga, all in all, I'm about whatever. Especially about that cheddar. Play with that, meet the devil.
Yeah, see
Drake
where it hit
magazine.
You see where the beat just hit at? It hit around like that would be like -15. Yeah, around like -15, which is good. So he had plenty of headroom. So if his beat hit around -15, his vocals should have been right -15 as well if he wanted to. And he wouldn't have to change the mood, mess with any faders. But again, like I'd like to go for like -3 and then just adjust the beat accordingly to your vocals, right? So with that being said, I hope this helped. Happy holidays, you guys. Love you guys' support. I hope God bless you with everything you want and more. If you don't believe in God, I hope the universe bless you with everything you want and more. Don't want to offend anyone. And hey, love you. And I appreciate your support, you guys. Remember, mixing is an art. Be you. Stay true. I'm mad. Well, I ain't out. I'm still here.